Hello, welcome to your world. Or is it my world? Or is it the one world in which we both are free to be? And of course, we'll be judged. But isn't that part of life? And it's a good thing because that helps us to act and behave and think in a better way, in a way that's more compassionate and world unifying. Thank you for tuning in to this video because I have some wonderful things to say to you. And one of those things is I feel stuff here. A little bit of fear, a little bit of desire in a big ball. And it's inside me. No, really, that doesn't exist. Fear and desire, what is it? It's just concepts and it's just sensations and my own personal labels. You might have similar labels, but we all share in that. And I also want to say that I'm aware of things and then I react to them according to my personal filter based on my past conditioning. So how do I release that? I don't release it. I just see it now in a new context. In the context of a God that cares and loves me and all of us and is uniting us. There is an evolutionary impulse, and we're being united through the breaths of this Holy Spirit. So take everything that you are, all the fears, desires, inadequacy, insecurity, and then just become aware of that greater love. And then soon the fear will dissolve, perhaps slowly, but release into that love. And you will feel a little bit of a freeing, but there's always going to be more fear. Now you can have temporary moments of suspended negative feeling and then just be in a kind of an artificial bliss. So everything is artificial that we experience because we're limited, we're human beings. And if our experience were the ultimate, then we would reach perfection and there would be no God. So obviously there's always something higher, there's always more to go. And that feeling of self, call it fear, desire, inadequacy, is always there to help us. Because that shows us that there's more and allows us to open up to that greater thing and humble ourselves to the divine. So it's a matter of holding your fear and your tension in light of that divine and not suppressing it, not identifying with it and acting on it, but acting according to the divine impulse. Now you can act on your fear as well as you align it with the divine impulse, such as if I want to have sex, I would get married and then have sex within the context of marriage. But I'd be aligning with the divine in that I would wait until I'm married to have sex, but then I'm acting out the sex impulse, which is coming from self. But that's also given by the divine, so they're linked up. Now there's a lot of paradox here and dynamic tension, and that's just part of life. It's a matter of unfolding the paradox, looking at the paradox, and having no problem with it, having no conflict. Okay, so that's about it for today. Thanks for listening.